Hi, my name is Jessica Rangel, and I made this video for all of my triathlon clients and anybody else interested in working on dryland strength. A lot of the exercises I will do today are upper body strength focused for your swim. You can find some of these exercises on the US Masters Swim page, and I also include a lot of core exercises as well. As with any strength warm-up, you need to warm up. We'll be coming down with one tube, a lighter tube, tied into a fixed fixture. Kneeling down onto one knee, take the tube with the opposite arm that's in the front. Bring it out here wide to the side. Rotate it up, 90-degree angle, overhead press, center, and release. Pull back, lift up to the sky, center, and release. Pay attention to how this tension feels on this arm. Then when you get to your other arm, you'll see if that arm is stronger or weaker. 2 more. And release. Other side. Again, pulling the arm wide out to the side. Rotate back, overhead press, center, release. Rotate, lift, center, release. Two more. Last one. And release. Next exercise we'll be doing is a T-spine rotation. It'll release any tension in your upper back. Coming down onto all fours, you want to take the tube and bring it underneath the arm that's in the front. This front stabilizing arm is going to be pretty straight. You pull and reach the elbow up high, look at it, and then reach underneath the other arm a little bit and stretch the upper back. Pull up, reach the elbow high, and reach it underneath. Two more. And walking around to the other side. Again, bring your supporting arm in front of the tube, reach it underneath, bring the elbow high, and then thread the needle as you go back under. And then lift, bring that elbow high, and thread the needle, go back under. In addition to releasing a lot of tension in upper back, it's also going to be working on core, oblique work. One more. And release the tube. Coming up to a standing position and grabbing a tube. Just a nice overhead fly to warm up upper back and lats. Grab onto the tube, a little bit of tension. It's overhead. Fly your arms out wide. Tube stops at chest height. Then bring it back up center. Fly it out wide and back up. As you're doing this and you pull wide, you squeeze those shoulders together in the back. And take it behind you next time you come down. Fly it wide behind you and back overhead. Take it out wide behind you, arms wide, back overhead. One more. And bring that tube down. Next exercise we'll be going into are some core. First we're doing a plank, a basic plank on your forearms for 1 full minute. Coming down, take your arms shoulder width apart and coming up onto your toes. You're long, a plank of wood, your head is straight out in front of you, and you're not sinking your hips down or feeling any pressure in your lower back. If you do, stay on your knees and just walk your hips forward a little bit right here and hold here. Staying strong and long, you're halfway there. Give me another 30 seconds. Pulling the navel into spine. You should start shaking if you're doing it correctly. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Onto your knees. Give me one cat and cow to make sure you stretch out your breath. Deep breath in. As you exhale around your back, stretch out spine, a nice C curve. Then inhale, belly button down, look up into cow. resting into neutral spine. Now we're going to go into our side planks. For the side plank, I want you to use one light weight if you have it available, and you'll be holding it overhead. Again, for the side planks, you can stay down with one knee down. Again, hand can be on the ground, waist are in the air, or we can stack our legs. We're holding for 30 seconds on each side. Grab that weight if you'd like to use it. Lift the hips up and hold. Halfway there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down with control and go to the other side. 30-second side plank. Again, on your forearm, grabbing that weight if you used it before, lift up and hold. Halfway there. Last 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Setting the weight aside. Focusing on low back now. We're going to keep our hips into the mat. Your hands behind your head the whole time. Coming down. Prone on your belly, hands behind your head. Upper body lifts up and lowers down. Upper body lifts and lowers. Make sure we're not flying those feet. Last one. And rest. This time we're going to add some oblique work, some side twists on it. So we'll lift up center and turn to one side 6 times, or rest for a couple seconds before we go to the other side. Hands behind your head, lift up, twist to one side, center, and down. Lift, turn, center, lower. Two more. Last one. And rest down center. All right, we have another 6 on the other side. Make sure we're not lifting our feet, toes into the ground. Hands behind your head. Let's do other side. Lift center, turn side, center, lower down, up. Last one. And rest down. Pushing back up onto all fours for another cat and cow. A deep breath in. Exhale, round. And inhale, belly button down. Look up into cow. Next, grabbing your Bosu if you have it available. And we're going to be holding boat pose. If you don't have a Bosu, you can also do this movement just on the ground. It's just being on the Bosu will be a little bit more challenging because it's a wobbly surface. On your Bosu, there's 2 handles where you put your hands into it. You're going to balance between 15 and 30 seconds. Lifting one leg up and then the other. Maybe you stay here and you hold on to the sides. Maybe you can release your legs. Chest lifted, legs straight, your body's in a V, and hold. I'm doing 30, so I'm halfway there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing the feet back down. Setting the Bosu aside. Grabbing back onto your 2. We're going to continue that core work with the 2, but add some lateral rotation on here. Grabbing onto the 2. Coming into plank. You want to keep your hips in a plank position and your feet out wide for stability. And here will be pretty challenging. So take it wide to start with and you can play around with it later. Arm is up to the side. You lower it down past your hip and then reach it back up high overhead. Pull it down to your hip and reach it up high overhead. 2 more. Last one. Bring your knees down and switch sides. Again, walking over, making sure you have that firm base with your legs. Arms up wide, pull it down to your hip, and then take it out to the side. Pull it down to your hip, and then take it out to the side. One more, and relax knees down. This time, instead of going out wide to the side, the arm's gonna pull straight down by our side. And we're gonna pike the hips up as if we were going to down dog. Reach that hand down towards the ankle. So again, grabbing onto your tube, you decide if you need to hold the handle or need to hold up higher. You're in plank position, arm is up, pull it back down towards your ankle, hips go high. Reach the arm back. Pull the tube down towards your ankle, hips go high. So you're rocking and rolling, go into V, pike up, and then back center. Two more. Last one. And then switch to the other side. Again, you're in a plank position, arm is up, pull it down towards your ankle, and then back center. Pull towards your ankle, and back center. So you feel a lot of core work here, and the arm is mimicking that pull in the swim. Two more. Last one. And rest, bringing your knees down. All right, next exercise, we're gonna be doing upper body push-ups. So, option to do these on your knees if you need to. Again, you can stay on your toes or bringing your toes together. We're still in that plank position, chest push-ups. Elbows go wide for these ones, down and up. Let's do two more. And rest your knees down. Next one, we'll be standing up and doing one arm at a time for a reach. Grabbing onto your tube, pulling away. Brace your core, slight bend in your knees. The arm just reaches straight up and comes center. Reaches straight up and center. Two more. Last one. Move your body over slightly to switch hands. Brace your core, lifting the arm up overhead, lift and back center. Arm goes straight up and center. When you're lifting up, make sure your shoulder's going down the back. You're not lifting that shoulder up. One more. And release the tube. All right, next up we're doing a bridge. So you'll need to take your tube and unknot it, or grab another tube where you have control of both handles. You're laying down on your back, on the mat, supine. Holding onto the tubes, bridge your hips up. Arms are right here, you're pulling them down towards your waist, and then lift back up. Pull weights, arms down to your ankles and back up. Past your waist. As you do this, keep the shoulders down and push into the mat. Lengthen to the back. Hips stay up high. Knees are not falling out. Two more. Last one. And slowly sequence the spine down. Coming up, plank push-ups. Down, down, up, up. You're alternating arms each time. We're gonna do 12 with the right arm leading. We'll push back in child's pose and rest for a few seconds before we do the left one. If you need to do these on your knees, again, pushing forward, it's down, down, up, up. But again, you can always do them on your toes. So right, left, 12, rest, and repeat on the other side. In plank position, here we go, down, right, left, up, right, left, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Halfway there. Two more. Last one. Rest those knees down, sit back in a shell, just hold for 5 more seconds, then we'll repeat on the other side. All right, back in the position, left arm goes down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Left, right, left, right. Two more. Last one. Knees down. Push back, small stretch. Next, we're doing tricep push-ups. You can do them on your toes, or you can drop them to your knees. So we want to make sure that we really bring the elbows down towards the ground. It's very challenging. I'm going to do them on my knees today because I've already done a lot of training today. But again, you can do them on your toes as well. We did chest before. Now we're doing triceps, which is a lot of the movement in the freestyle pull. Okay, either on your toes or onto your knees. We're only doing 6 of these. Smaller movement, smaller muscle group, I mean. Elbows go back towards your hips and then come up. Elbows go down and up. 2 more. And rest. Grabbing onto your Bosu again and that one light weight. Similar to what we did with the bridges in the tube, we'll be working on that reach for freestyle. So we have it overhead and we reach and we pull down in the water. Grabbing that one light weight. This time when you're in the bridge on the Bosu, your shoulders and upper back are on the Bosu. Bridging up, weight is overhead. Legs can walk together to make it more challenging or wider to have a firmer base. Inhale as you reach behind, your arms are pretty straight. Exhale as you stop at shoulder height. As you lift back, you keep your ribs down and your belly in. Some of you might go all the way to the ground. Some of you might be really tight and only able to go a few more inches back. Work with your body. Last one. And slowly bring your hips down. All right, we have one more band exercise. And you're going to need to use that band. We can hold on to both tubes. Standing up, grabbing onto both tubes at the same time. Hinging slightly at the waist, arms are extended out in front of you. One arm pulls back, rotate from the elbow, take it back behind, center, and reaches overhead. Now the elbow pulls back, reach past your hip, back into your shoulder, and overhead. So you pull as you're pulling into the water. Get a nice vertical forearm, pull down, reach back, center, and overhead. Keeping that elbow high. One more each side. And release. Great work. In general, I would probably be doing each of those exercises twice through. We're going to go down to the mat and do a little bit of stretching before we finish. So that rotation that we did, that T-twist, lifting up, go ahead and bring your ear down to the mat or as close to the mat as you can get it. Relax down to the mat and take the top arm and walk it to the top of the mat so your arm's on a letter L. Walk your arm back in, and then come to the other side. Take the other arm up. You're going to reach underneath, head down towards the mat, as close to the mat as you can get it. And then walk your top arm to the top of the mat. And just hold that stretch. Coming back up onto your all fours, take one hand, rotate it backwards, place that palm down, then lean back, releasing any tension in your forearm. It's also a great stretch for carpal tunnel. Slowly release that hand back center. Last arm, turn the palm backwards. Place it down to the mat. Lean back as much as your body allows without lifting the heel of the hand, and hold. Releasing that hand center, sitting back. Triceps. Take your elbow, walk your hand down your back. Try to keep your arm not to the side, but rather right here close. And just stretch there. And switch hands. Grab the other elbow. Keep it in close to your head, bicep by ear. Walk the hand down your back. Relax, release any tension there. And then take your hands behind you, interlace them if they reach. If they don't, get as close as you can, or grab a towel. Squeeze your shoulders together and back, chest opener. Lift the arms up if your body allows to without lifting the shoulders up. Keep the shoulders down as you lift. Relaxing the hands, one deep breath in. And exhale. All right, that was upper body strength, swim specific with core. My name is Jessica Rangel. Take care.